Hello world, hope you're having a great day. I'm here today to share my LWC component with you that I recently worked on. It is nothing but a calendar app which is used to manage and view all the related event records of a record. So I've built this calendar app using Lightning Web Components framework. So this is a simple app which is used to manage events of a related record. So this is inspired from existing Salesforce calendar app, and a few of the features from WebEx were also taken into consideration. So why should we using this component? So we already have a native Salesforce calendar app, but we will not be able to bring that up and put it on a lightning record page of a record. So that is one blocker. And there is also activity tab which gives us the list of related events for that particular record in a list view. So that will not fully give us the look and feel of the calendar. So here the main agenda is to have a calendar view on an lightning record page for a record, and we should be able to create, edit, delete event records for that particular record. So I'll be taking account as an example, object as an example, and I'll be putting this lightning component on the account record page, and I'll be demoing you everything. But before that, let me just go through this repository and share you all the information that I used here. Coming to the tech stack, I've used LWC and Apex programming in the backend, and SOQL to retrieve the event records, platform events, and flows as well. So coming to the features of this LWC app, so this has different views, four different views in total. They are month view, week view, day view, and we can see all the events related to that particular account record on a single table. So I will be sharing this repo as well in the post, so feel free to go through it. And these are the list of objects on which this LWC can be placed on these object records. So right after the installation, you can install this LWC. You install this package using this URLs, and once you install that, you just need to put this in any of the above mentioned records of the objects. And also, if you wanted to link uh, more than one contact or lead to the event, then you should be enabling this feature in activity settings from setup. So in here you can enable this one. So before enabling, just make sure that if you wanted to add more than one, you can just enable them, and if you want to disable them, you can just reach out to Salesforce support team. They'll be helping you out to disable this feature. So diving into the LWC component, this is how it looks. So it has two main parts. One is the main calendar, and the other is a small calendar which is used to navigate through years and months. And if you notice that this is placed on lightning account flexi page. So as today is 6th of January, the current date is highlighted in this way. The same in even in the small calendar, it is highlighted in the same manner. So let me just quickly create a event record. So I'll create an event using this new event button. So when I click on it, a model, this recorded page pops up. So if you see the details, subject is by default selected as call. If you want, we can change it to the we can select one of the things available from this drop down. I'll be selecting email. So if you want, we can add contacts. We can add multiple, as we have enabled the setting in the activity settings. So the related to info is auto populated from this account record. And also if you see the date info, as today is 6th of January, it is selected, it is populated with 6. Now the time is 4:27 a.m. So yeah, the time info is set in such a way that the event is created in the upcoming hour, next hour. So since it is 4:27, it is set for 5. So and I'll just put some description, I'll just copy paste here. So once I click on save, the event is created. And let me create an event in the past date. So let me just create an event for 1st of January. So if you see the opacity, if you observe these things, right, January 1 is in the past date, so the opacity is less, and 6th of January is is in future. 5 a.m. is in still future, right? So it is displayed in the opacity is 1 here. So if I just create an event in the past for today as well, like 12:15 a.m. So if you see, the opacity is less than 1. And if you create more than two events in a single day, like this is how it displays. The more events you create on one day, so the counter in this hyperlink is incremented. And if you wanted to see those events, you can just click on the hyperlink and you can just click on this event record. If this will give you more info, like you can just click on close this out if you don't want. So this is available for every record. You can just click on the record to view more info. So let me just click on this one. If you see, we have provided description and attendees as well. That information is popping up. If you want, you can just edit it right away in here, or if you wanted to see more information, you can click on more details. Then that will take you up to the event record in a new tab. So let's go through the week view. So we have since today is 6th of Jan, the week starts on 5th of Jan and ends at 11th of Jan. So this is the current week view. You can see all the events on for today. And you can see, similarly you can just navigate to the day view as well. This is how these views are structured. So yeah, if you want, you can create more events as well. So I've just clicked on this empty space, which is next to 12 a.m. So when I click on it, the date is 6th of January and the time is populated as 12 a.m. and if I click on save, the event is created. And the the space is equally distributed for all the events. And if you want the same the same model pop-up applies for all the event records, as I said. So you can see the pop-up having the information for every event record. So this is how it comes up. And and there is a small refresh icon. You can refresh the events using this icon. And these left and right arrows are for navigation. So we are on 6th of January. So by default, we do not select. By default, the day view will take you to the current day. So if you just click this previous button, it will take you to the day before that, and you can see the accordingly you can go back and forth. See, accordingly the selected date in the small calendar is updated accordingly. Since we are on 7th of January, the small calendar is also highlighting that you are on 7th of January. So here the small calendar and the main calendar are connected in such a way that the data always flows from the main calendar into small calendar, but the vice versa is not true. So the data from small calendar flows into the main calendar only if we select the day on the small calendar. Let's say we are on month. Okay, we are on month view and we are on 2025. Let me navigate to 2026. If you see this, the day on the calendar on the small is updated with 2026 year. However, if you see the main calendar date, it is still on January 2025. So once you click on any of these dates, if I click on 8, then this calendar is updated with 2026. The thing is, only we will be using this small calendar just to navigate in a quick way. We cannot navigate through months every time, right? So we can just select the year and then click on it, and then we just see the main calendar with the data coming from small calendar. So November and November in both the calendars. And let me go back to the 2025 January 2025 January, yeah, here. See, so when I click on one, 2025 January came up, and there is one more view called table view. So here you can see all the list of events related to this account. Also there is one okay, one more thing, we can edit. Let me just go back to the events month view, and we can edit the event just by dragging as well. Like if you see this event is dragged, so you can update the event just by dragging it, and you will get the pop-up. And if you see the event is dragged to the 2nd of January and the time remains the same, if you want you can update the time as well, else you can just click on continue and the event gets updated. The same thing happens with the week view as well. So we are on this week. I'll just drag this to 8th of January. See the date popped up, 3:15 a.m. and if I click on continue, event gets updated, it moves to 8th of January. Same thing happens in day view as well. I'll update it to 12:15 a.m. so it is updated. And so what else is remaining? Yeah, there is one more button. If you do not want this small calendar, you can just hide it, you can just expand it, and if you go to the week view, this is how it looks when without the small calendar. And this is how the month view looks without the small calendar. If you want, you can just click on it and it will come up back. So I think this is all about the LWC calendar app. And thank you so much for watching this till the end. And I kindly request you to install this package. I'll be sharing you that information, and get your hands dirty with this calendar, and feel free to share your feedback, and I'll be more than happy to have it. Thank you. Have a nice day.